Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we are going to do some favorites. Not really like monthly favorites. These are the things that when I use them, I think, oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad I remembered this. Oh, I love this. Oh, I've got to tell them about this. They're the things that really make me happy. And a lot of them are going to be redundant, especially if you've been here the whole time. Thank you. Thank you. But a lot of these are just old. And what happens is I will want to try new things, or I start watching other people and I try this thing or that thing. And I have a hard time sometimes getting back to where I was. Thank goodness I have old pictures and videos to kind of get me back. And I'll think to myself, why do I keep trying new things? But with that said, there's going to be some new things in here. Okay, so I've got my list here and we might add some more. I thought we would just do it here in my bathroom because I was getting my big pile of stuff out here to, bring out to show you. And I thought I might as well do it in here. So, okay, I'm going to try to go by my list. The Lola blanket. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am not one who usually falls for the hype of like blankets and pillows and stuff. I mean, I've stuck with my sleeping glow forever. That Lola blanket, their advertising is what made me notice them first. So kudos to them. And it was kind of good. I love advertising, marketing, and like branding. So it was kind of interesting to me how that changed even my perception. And then when I sent that to Tracy, I said, look how they changed. And it got my attention immediately. She said, oh my God, those blankets. She said her son had one, loved it, slept with it. Her husband had one. I was like, okay. So I ordered that gray and white one and I ordered it in the medium. And I was going to put it upstairs in my office in case I wanted to take a nap up there. And it looked so good on my sofa. I just left it there and Bubba is on it right now. I couldn't take him away. So I will put pictures. I'll either show you things or put pictures in here. And then John tried it and he said he wants a bigger one to put on the bed. They are expensive. So I know they do have bundles, but they're worth it. I have never, ever felt a blanket that soft. It is, I'm really considering ordering one of the baby ones to sleep with. I know that's ridiculous, but I love my sleep and I love having something soft like that. So the Lola blanket, I do not think you will regret it. Laundress, my laundry detergent, the signature scent. I did just get the new one in the mail from, the name is going to escape me now. It's the Laundry Pods. They made me choose a scent and I chose one of the deeper, darker scents. I'm going to show you in the Friday video this week. But I haven't tried it yet because I can already tell that it's going to be a little bit strong. So I ordered some fragrance-free detergent to mix like my laundress detergent and this new one with. With that said, this new one, let me go see what it's called. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. It's laundry sauce. The very chic, fabulous. So they sent me one of their kits, which comes with the laundry booster. I've never used that before. So it's got that, it's got the detergent, and then, oh, this, honestly, this could be enough for me. The dryer sheets that are scented. And the scent that I chose, which I felt like was the safest for me, is the Australian sandalwood. But I haven't tried it yet because I want to try it on just my laundry first because I don't want to, freak anybody else here out. But 69 sheets. And I just love good smelling laundry. I remember even in my 20s, when I was married the first time with no children, I would have like 3 or 4 different detergents according to what I was washing. I like to mix it up. So that's very, very much me. Okay, pajamas, PJs. I have gotten the best pajamas. And this is going to be kind of like a theme throughout this whole video, is the mix of things and how that makes a difference. Now, in the summer, I had my linen sheets on my bed. And when I did, I really needed to sleep in those silky pajamas, like my Victoria's Secret, my Avery's. Now that I've put my regular sheets back on my bed, they're just percale cotton, I think, white. Now, when I wear my either the Eberge, which I love, or I just got some new ones that are the most precious pajamas. I don't know if I've already shown them to you. I know I posted them on Instagram. They've got Bambi like in a black and white, almost like a toile look. They are beautiful and they're comfortable. And if they aren't as good as the Eberge, matter of fact, I took them off this morning and I thought I'm gonna wash these and wear my Eberge tonight and try to really think about it. But I love them. They're beautiful. So pajamas are just a thing with me. I just love how I feel in good pajamas. I've always been that way. Okay, the Kerastase set that I have told you about with this oil, isn't this beautiful just the way it is? I mean, just sitting up here, it's so pretty. But this has been, okay, this is something new that I've tried that I really like. And this oil, you can see it's not very thick. It smells good. And I like the shampoo and conditioner. So let's see. Oh, this is going to be like a whole thing. But this is where I feel like take it as a good friend. You're sitting down at lunch and we're talking about foundation because it's going to be kind of intricate. Okay. I've told you how much I love the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. Don't let that skin tint kind of throw you off that it's not going to have coverage because it does. My favorite color is the 220. Now with this, and this is what I mean, everything's a combination, kind of like the linen sheets with the silky pajamas or the modal pajamas with the regular sheets. So, because I hope you get that because the linen sheets are kind of grippy. Okay. And so when I wear this, it's more of a glowy finish. So I need to wear the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer with it. My shades are 220 and 3C. And for some reason, with this particular combination, I like the Fit Me powder in shade 10. This is perfection. This is what I wear most of the time, this little combination. So this is the recipe here. Okay, yesterday what was I? Oh, I was editing the video that you're going to see coming up on my hair. And I was pulling up a lot of old photos of like my old hair. And I was like, wow, my skin looks so good. What makeup was I wearing? So I looked at the date, went back in time in the videos, and I was wearing none other than the Ambient Hourglass in shade 8. So I wore this yesterday. Oh my God, I forgot a piece of the puzzle there. Okay, back up. Before I finish with the serum puzzle, it does really well with another favorite, which is this new, let's see, Live Tinted. Is it? Yeah, Live Tinted in shade 6. This is like a multi-use stick. So this is what I've been using with that. Okay, so get what we're doing here. We're doing a glowier foundation with a matte concealer, full coverage, the Maybelline powder, and this, which is a cream bronzer. So those have been my favorites for that makeup set and look. Then with the Hourglass, what seems to work better is a powder contour bronzer, which is this, the Butter bronzer in Deep. And then the concealer, I like to go with this because the reason it looks so beautiful on photos and in video is because it's matte. This is what I have on today. So the Hourglass Foundation, shade 8, Natasha Denona in N6, Physicians Formula bronzer, and the original Laura Mercier powder. So you're thinking, well, how in the heck am I supposed to know what I want to use? It depends. What's more important to you? To look glowy and good in person, which I think would be probably 8 out of 10 women. But if you're like me and you're making a living by being on camera and taking photos, then you might prefer this. Or if you just like a matte finish. So I will list those things in groups so you don't forget, along with my shades. Okay, this is something that I've told you about several times, this brush. Oh my gosh, there is something about, look, this brush. It is the perfect like cheek shape. And I realize that might be different for all of us, but for me, it's like I will search for this brush. It's fabulous. And then the other end, a lot of times if I have powder left over on my hand from doing up underneath my eyes, I'll do that and do it all over. But that brush is just magnificent. Okay, this is a television show that John and I have been watching, and he told me about it so many times. But when I looked at it, I thought it was going to be like a goofy comedy show. It just wasn't what I wanted to watch before we go to bed because we watch TV like usually 2 episodes of something before we go to sleep. And it is on Apple, and it's the morning show with Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston, and the guy from The Office. Is it David Carell or something like that? He has the best personality. That show is so good. It is so much different than I thought. It's so much more dramatic and racy and just interesting than what I thought it would be. So that's one of my favorites, and things that are kind of, things that you look forward to, things that make your day better, things that you want to tell other people about. That's what this is. Okay, this Gucci tote, the gift that keeps on giving. I love this so much. I've got something coming up that concerns that is similar to this. This bag I think if I had to say what makes it so good is it not having a great big long strap, but yet you can still put it on your shoulder. It's just so quintessential Gucci, just light as a feather, easy to work in and out of. See, it has the magnet. It is just everything. And I think the price is amazing on this. I think that it is worth every penny. I really do. If you have never bought a designer bag, this would be a good beginner bag because it's a tote and a handbag. Like, I don't feel like I can't just take this everywhere with me. It still, looks good, and I can travel with it. It is just definitely something that has made me so happy. Chanel Primer Spray. Now, I will say that rollerball that I just got from Rosie Jane, I like that too. So I'm thinking the thing is with this is that I like something that stays kind of close to the skin. But I mean, look at this. Have you ever seen a more beautiful spray? You guys, this is the best scent ever. I mean, it is just wow. I will have this in gift list videos because it is amazing. Like, you will love that. It just makes me happy. There is nothing about that that smells old lady, too fragrant. It smells smooth and soft, but sexy and rich. It's amazing. Okay, the Dior lips. And let me get the one out that I like the most. It's the pink one. It's the one that I showed you in the, expensive lipsticks video. Okay, the ones I got were the 2 lightest ones, 120 and 185. And I would probably have to say, yes, it's this one. And I'll swatch it for you. It's pink. It's like a blue baby pink. I believe I wore it. Did I wear it yesterday? I think I did. But what makes these good, and I think I have another one on here I'm getting ready to tell you about, is for this to be this glossy and this pretty and be long lasting is a pretty big deal. Most of the time when I use a long lasting lipstick, they get crusty and they show every line in your lips. These don't do that. Okay, here's the other one I got, which is 185. That is so funny because 185 is actually lighter. That is, okay, so it's 185 that I like the most. Okay, the next ones are these. Same thing. Beautiful colors. Even the dark and bright colors in this lip are just beautiful. It's the Armani Power Lip. I believe it's called like Power Stay or something. And you'll see like this one is matte. So most of them are glossy, but that one's matte. And even the matte is, and I'll list all the numbers that I like, but I feel like if you're someone that doesn't like lip colors like I like, then I feel good that even if you were to order either this one or the Dior in a color that you like, you would still love it because it's the formula that really, oh my gosh, this is so good. So that's matte, and this is number 104. It's hard for me not to put that on, but I wanted to show you the one that I have on today this is a Celine. Look how beautiful this packaging is. That's what I mean. I mean, Louis Vuitton, it's good, but this one, wow, this is a good one. This is more for those of you, though, that want a little bit of color. And it's a satin, and I don't know the shade. Is it? Okay, it's not pulling out. I'll have to investigate to see what shade this is, but really pretty. I had kind of forgotten about that. And then my lip liner today is from Wonder Skin. These are so good. So good. They sent me a package and then I loved everything so much that I just ordered some more of the lighter lip. It took me a while to figure out how to do Wonder Skin because with the non-peeling, it kind of threw me for a loop, but I think I figured it out. But this lip liner, I think it's their best one that I've tried, and it's, nutmeg, and it's just a really good just here, a really good color to go with all of those. You will love it. Okay, I've been into the whole body skin, and I've been hitting it pretty hard. So you may notice, like today, my chest, I noticed that it was red yesterday. Doesn't look too red to me now. So I have been using these. They are the glycolic acid pads. And I will say it takes about 5 of them to do my whole body. But you may just want to do your chest. You may want to do your hands. I'm doing from my hands all the way up, my chest. I'm not doing my tummy or my butt, but I am doing, and then I start at the feet. Like when it's juiciest, I start at the feet and I come up and then go up the thigh. And I do that, try to do it every morning. Now, I've already put it up, but the glycolic lotion. And when I get through with those, I'll try that. I'm kind of trying out different things, but those just make me feel like I'm doing something really good. Like I know they're strong. And a lot of times I will go behind it with this, which is the Alpha Ret body. But I have ordered like some more retinol body creams to try. But so far, I guess the favorite here is I think these are really a good thing to get because they're not that expensive and I think they're strong. And the whole concept of paying more attention to my body skin. Now, with that said, if you want like a little bit of a glow, like I have, a good thing to do is just to get like a glowy setting spray. And this is so much better than, like I've heard people using sunscreen. I think J-Lo said, or Scott Barnes said he used sunscreen on J-Lo, but then you smell like sunscreen. I've tried it. I went and bought it as soon as he said it. And, I like Vita Librata. I like powder bronzer. I like Sally Hansen leg spray. For a special occasion, might use something like that that has coverage. But for a day to day, just to get a little bit of glow on your décolleté, try something like this. Okay, my studs, my Amazon Moissanite studs. These are the ones that have the gold setting. I also have the ones that have the white gold setting. And honestly, I kind of like having both of them because the white gold ones when I'm wearing silver, and then these when I'm wearing my typical gold, but I just think they're beautiful. You have to put them on full on for them to sit up, but even if they were full on diamonds, you would have to do that. I do still love my Ideal diamonds. That is a different look. That's more intricate. These are something you can just throw on and go. And I mean, they weren't terribly cheap because they're a nice earring, but I feel like they look really good. Okay, my Aritzia black dress. And I bought it when I was in New York. I got the blue and the burgundy. I still might order the chocolate, but I'm trying to chill out. But that dress is amazing. It's one of my favorite things that I've worn in a long time where I really felt good in it. With that said, Aritzia in general, their pants, like their effortless pants, in the wider, in the regular, in the re-essential, every time I wear like those pants, that dress, their blazers, Aritzia is just, they've made me very, very happy lately. So, especially that dress. Now, I did order one that one of you sent me the link to on my DMs, and it's from Amazon, and it was like $50 to see if it's as good as the Aritzia. But honestly, I can't imagine it being as good, and the Aritzia is just over $100. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's see here. I put down the rollerball fragrance from Rosie. I think that one's really good. Okay, this. It's fall and it's time for fall scents. So today I had this saved in my candle drawer from last year. And I nipped the package, even just with my nail clippers, took it off so it looks very chic. This is from Walmart. It's the Backyard Bonfire, and they still sell it. Matter of fact, I have a new scent, maybe one or two new scents coming, but this one, it's not just smoke. It's not just smoke. It's good. It is just so good. It smells and it has a good like feeling to me. Like it feels like fall. It feels like a early morning home. It doesn't feel, I wouldn't say it feels like sitting by the fireplace. It just feels like a fall home. And now since I've taken the tag off, it probably doesn't tell me what's in it, but this is one they always have and it's so good. Okay, my favorite blush lately, I've told you about it. It's the Burberry blush. I have it on today and it's not only is it the color, which is earthy rose, I believe. Yeah, earthy rose. I keep meaning to get the like lighter peachy pink one, but it's the consistency. Like with that Dibs brush, this whole recipe is just, it's like I like things that I feel good when I'm doing it. Like, yes, that's what I wanted it to look like. And it doesn't take a long time and it's dependable. That's what I want. And I know that's what most of you want because you're not always trying new products like I am. So this is just every time I love it. I don't have to keep going back in for more, then I overdo it. Nothing like that. It's beautiful. Same thing with this M Cosmetics palette. This one is a repurchase. I broke my first one and I ordered it again and I'm wearing it today. Wow, you guys, this is one of those eyeshadows and colors. I always start out with a Physicians Formula, this shade right here in the crease of my eyes and then a little bit down my nose. Then I wait, do my liner, and then today I just use this one color, this one right here. But if you're like wanting a little bit more, or when I'm out of town and I'm doing my nighttime, zhuzh up, I will put a little bit of that in the outer V, and then you can go on the lid. It is a beautiful, beautiful palette. My favorite eyeliner has been this one, the Lancome Tint Idole. I just like the stiffness and the length of it. It just goes right across and it just works for me and the wing that I want every time. And then this is the eye brush I was telling you from Tati. I've really enjoyed her brushes. I really have. This is the first edition ES4 from her Essentials palette. What I like about it is just the body and then the point. It's just, oh, it's a good one. And then when I go back in with my next color, this is the Louise Young 38A. And I am getting ready to order some of these to have on my website coming soon. She sent me a lot of her brushes so that we could maybe pick out a set. And I think I might just do the crease brushes because that was cool because these are my favorite. I mean, there's nothing like it. There really isn't. Okay, two more of my favorite brushes. I was hoping this was in the Essentials set so that you could just get that one from Tati and get it. But this one is actually in the, oh my goodness, what's that for special? Maybe it's SP2. This one I like for the days that I'm not using a cream contour. I like this with the butter bronzer because I want my contour in a very small space. And if the brush is much bigger than this, it puts too much on. So love this. And then for the cream contour days, with that little recipe, I like this one, which is the Mario F4. It's actually a foundation brush, foundation and concealer, but I love it for this. I mean, it goes right in there. It's very much like the Real Techniques. If you already have the Real Techniques, let me show you that one. This is it. So if you already have this brush, you don't need this one. I'll show you. They're almost identical, but with this one, you get the bigger end. That is kind of good. Okay, I do use this. Oh, sometimes I'll do this one up here when I want it a little bit more diffused. But it's just kind of good to have both. I've asked Lisa before if she'd ever consider doing double-ended brushes. I used to be so against that because I stored my brushes like this. Well, now I lay my brushes down on a towel This is funny. Matter of fact, they're on a BK Beauty towel right now. And so I like the double ended, and I also like that when I'm traveling. Tiger ring will always be a favorite. Even when this is gone, which I don't know how long they're going to carry these, I will be wearing this ring. It's just me in a ring. I get so many compliments. It's so easy. It's one and done. It's just one of those things, like I was saying, always makes me happy, goes with every outfit. I love it. And they also have it in the white, the silver. And I hope that we'll keep carrying them, but it's not under my control. It's Victoria Emerson. So I would say get them while you can. Okay, you guys are going to tell me quit showing those blankety blank boots. These boots from Walmart. Matter of fact, I don't even know if they're still being sold. I should have looked. They're so good. Like, these are one of those things you can't believe it. I really don't even need my Alohas anymore because I think this is even prettier and just as comfortable, if not more, because they have like, I guess it is a rubber sole, but it's still, substantial. It's not like it's a bubblegum looking sole. Just beautiful, beautiful boots. I have the black ones and I have the burgundy. Okay, these next ones are upstairs, but I'll put some pictures in here. The Gucci slides, the Gucci loafer slides. I got the black that comes in the full loafer. Those are magnificent too. But there's something about those beigey, sparkly slides that make them so comfortable, so beautiful, cool factor, chic factor, and they go, I feel good even wearing them with a dress. And that's really valuable to me because I do have a practical side. And so I do like having something that's all those things and comfortable, and you can take them with you. Like, say you start out with a pair of heels, you could, slide those slides together, throw them in your Gucci bag, and pull them out when your feet get tired. I love those. Go up half a size. You will not regret it. You'll not regret it. And I get so many compliments with those. And my mom and I were talking about this the other day. She was saying that someone in, I think, Barnes and Noble had complimented her on her Goyard bag. And she said, it's so nice getting a compliment. And I said, I know. I said, and it's an instant connection with someone because a lot of times if I get a compliment, then I end up talking to someone and you might talk about fashion or something else. And that's not to be not underestimated, but I'll just say that's important. Human connection, eye to eye contact, a conversation, especially with another woman or man, but another woman is going to be even more valuable because I just feel like with social media, we're not getting enough of that. And I feel like it's so good to be nice to other women and to compliment them. So I do enjoy wearing things that I get compliments on because it is a connection. It really is. And I think even the act of getting a compliment and receiving it and telling them thank you, that's an energy exchange. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, I feel so strongly about this, you guys. The whole hair thing I'm still experimenting. Today, I used, I think, our very old, no, Chi was my first flat iron. I remember I got it at Trade Secrets. It's when flat irons first came out, and it was the thing. This is one I bought many, many years ago. It's the GHD, and I haven't used it in so long. I have a fear of flat irons, but this may help you. I was watching hair tutorials and I was watching Mallory Brooke, and she was saying how GHD all their heat tools don't go over 365 because any hotter than that is going to damage your hair. I've always, even my like dry bar wand, I always do 340, but I've been told I could go up to like 380 because I have fine hair and it's coarse. So I used this today and I did kind of a 90s straight where when you straighten it, you kind of pull it out and bend it back. And I like it. Now, Brooke said she likes it better curled, and I think I might too, but I've been kind of just trying my different hairstyles on this new length of hair to kind of get in my groove. So yesterday I was trying a curling iron and I was trying I've already given it away if that tells you anything. I gave it to my cleaning girls. It was a new spray by IGK. It was a Hot Tools spray. and I used the spray because it has a little hold on the ends of my curls. I hated it. It was so crunchy feeling. And I thought to myself, why do I ever get anything but this? This Neuro Heat Protect spray, I've probably gone through 25 cans. I've used it for years. I've used it with my longest, strongest, healthiest hair. And they did just, I thought they were discontinuing it. They weren't. They were repackaging. So now it's available like in a white can, and I just ordered one. This is just the best, the best. It's one of those things, because I've had my hair healthy and long and used hot tools, I kind of, go back to those things that have already always worked, like Colleen Rothschild shampoo and conditioner, her serum. Last night I used the Redken, the acidic bonding. That's one that I think is good for your hair. My spray, the Incommon spray, the Kerastase oil, things like that. But this especially is just a favorite. And then this goofy thing, why did they put this in this kind of bottle? It's crazy. The travel size is not in this type of bottle. It just does not look, it's not very chic or classy. But this stuff, oh my gosh, there is nothing like it. It is so smoothing. It to me is almost like this, which is the Oribe Super Shine Moisturizing Cream. They basically do the same thing, but this is less expensive, and I've used this for so many years. I love it. And that, you guys, is a roundup. I started out with a list of 23. There's no telling how many things were there because the whole time, for probably 3 days, I've been kind of thinking about different things. And I feel really good about you getting any of these things. There's so many. I'm looking here. I'm like, I could tell you my Byredo Rose hand soap, things that just little bit of happiness, little bit of satisfaction, little bit of happiness, little bit of interaction, all those things in one. My nail polish today is still, you don't know, Jacques from OPI. I think I prefer Lincoln Park After Dark if I'm going to do a darker nail. But I mean, it is a classic. And, my earrings, my ring. My dress is that one I showed you from Revolve. I don't think this type of dress is probably my most flattering. I don't know. I feel like I need something, but I thought I would just wear it to show it to you. I think it looks really good with that burgundy blazer that I had on, but I kind of wanted to show you my body skin progress. And then right now I just have on flip-flops because what time is it? It is, oh, angel numbers, 11:11, and I am getting ready to get out of here. Will has to get his teeth cleaned at 12, and I just wanted to talk to you guys and tell you things that I think will make you happy. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.